Here comes a pitch. Hank Aaron leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Now here is Babe Ruth. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ohtani, the former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll... Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Cy Young. What do you have on him, Chris?
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike 2. Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the at-bat's over before it really begins.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Missing inside, and a count even 1-1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air right field. Aaron gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through it for strike 1. That misses. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Byron Buxton, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Hammered on the line, base hit. One runs in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Good. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Next offering is fouled back.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Next one in the dirt. Curveball drops in there.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-2. This one popped up. Mazeroski flashes the leather on the run and catch. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next one misses,
1-1.
and it's 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Young, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's out to center field. Clemente hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches there. Back in Seattle, and now the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Ralph Kiner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lifted in the air down the left side. Trout grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Joe Torre now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. On the ground out to short. Sends it across the first. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Mike Trout. And a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Trout in his 12th season batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Mike Trout absolutely loves hitting here at T-Mobile Park. He's got the most home runs in this ballpark than any other ballpark in his career on the road.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. 1-1 there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground left side. 6-4.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
1-1 now. On the inside corner for a strike. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Next offering way upstairs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Mazeroski makes the catch. That is the inning. So it's Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the fourth, leading off Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's a speed threat, Honus Wagner. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-2. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Byron Buxton. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And a 1-1.
No.
And there's a foul ball. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one out to right. Hank makes the grab for the second out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike one. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hank makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Roberto Clemente.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the dirt. Kirk throws the first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Young back to work. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. That one ripped right center field. Out of here!
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the dirt. Torrey over to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Now
here's Mike Trout. And that's a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of.
Satchel Paige will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Swing and a high. Ball in the air.